Yesterday we planned there is going to be a gap up and it opened gap up as per our plan, but it's not a big gap up, it's a small gap up. And then after that there is a up move, and here there is a pullback for taking the trade, and it moved for a few minutes, and after that the trend faded. It sustained in a range for the entire day. It is not able to break the first 1 hour range for the entire day. Market sustained in the first 1 hour range. It is not able to break this high or this low. If there is any background noise, please don't focus on that. Focus on the content and these levels. And market not able to touch previous day's levels, and we marked these levels, but these are not useful. It opened directly gap up. We planned for that and it worked in our as per our plan, but we are not able to catch bigger moves. This is a small move. It is around 15 to 20 points move with options. That's all. After that, there is nothing in the market. There is a move, but it is a slow and steady move after breakdown. After this breakdown is a slow and steady move for this retest of this low. This entire move is around 75 points for the entire day. From this low point to it is around 25,282, 25,350. It is around 70 to 80 points. You can check low point to high point. It is exactly around 75 to 80 points. That's all. It's not a big range. Tomorrow we can expect a big move. That's what I'm hoping, because there are no big moves for us to capture, and we are seeing slow and steady momentum. Tomorrow we can see a big move. If any of these levels are breaking, I'm going to give you the levels. Let's remove previous day's levels, mark new levels. Based on today's price action, this is going to be an important resistance, this day's high, and this swing low is another important support, and this one is also important support. This level is going to be valid if it opens inside this range. If it opens below this range, leave this level. Consider these two levels, this low and this high. You should consider these two levels. If it opens inside this range, this point and this point, then only you consider this as a valid level. Otherwise, discard that level, because there is a bounce. It sustained for a long time here around this point, and these are the wicks. This is a support level, and ultimately touched this point. It bounced from this level. So this is a major support level. You can consider this as a support level as well if it opens inside this range. And tomorrow there is going to be a big move. Which side it is going to be, let's plan that. And I'm not expecting a gap up opening based on the move that is happening from the past couple of days. It is a slow and steady up move, but it is not able to make any bigger moves. If it opens, you should look for buying opportunities on this pullback. You should look for buying opportunities towards this level or towards the closing price. You should look for buying opportunities. I'm not expecting a breakout momentum because the move is not fast enough for us to expect a breakout, but market may surprise us but by giving a breakout momentum. If there is any breakout and the fast momentum, the momentum will be over in first 15 minutes or first 1 hour. But I'm not expecting a fast momentum. I'm expecting a pullback after opening, and you should look for buying similar to today's opportunity. But this is not a big move. Even if it makes it another 5 minutes candles, it can be a decent move, but this is not a big move, today's move. And if it opens inside this range, we should wait until this level or this level is breaking. Once this level is breaking, you can consider your risk point. You can wait for 1:2 or 1:3 target. We don't have any levels on the upper side. Based on your risk, you can book the profit either 1:2 or 1:3. If you are looking for 1:2, from your entry point, mark the low, and you can target 1:2. And if it breaks this low point, your first target should be here, and the closing price should be your second target. These are the plans I have. And if it opens a gap down below this level, it is going to be extremely bearish, and you can enter in the breakout or wait for a pullback towards this level or towards this level. You should look for a selling opportunity. If it opens up below this level, it is going to be extremely bearish. These are the setups, and I'm expecting a momentum tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We can see a big momentum, one-sided move. That's what I'm expecting. And today is a pure consolidation day within a 70 to 80 points range. There is no momentum, nothing, just a silent consolidation. And we can see this kind of consolidations before a big move. And from the past couple of days, market is making these kind of moves only. Let's go to daily time frame and see. It is making a small consolidations and moving higher. Today also it opened gap up and closed higher. Tomorrow also it can happen similar like that, gap up opening. It can close higher, opening, close higher. One day it is going to make a big move, either on the upside or on the downside. You should be ready to capture that move, that big move, whichever side it is. Based on these levels, you can capture whichever side the market is going to move. If you wanted to learn technical analysis and price action, I have posted a video how to trade trend channels, whether it is a bullish or bearish trend channels. I have given all the instructions how to take the trade. I have given you everything, how to identify the trend channels and how to draw those trend lines, where to take the entry, what is your stop loss, what should be your target, and what is the best way to trade trend channels. I have given everything in that video. I am going to provide the link in the description. The learning videos playlist link. First video is trend channels video. Watch that video. You are going to learn a lot of things. And after watching that video, you can trade trend channels confidently and you can make profit out of it. If you want to see this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in next video.